What's up, my guildmates? This is Tyler Walker, ADR director and scriptwriter for Fairy Tale. Giving you guys a big thumbs up. Congratulations on your 100th episode of the Fairy Tale podcast. Ow! Now do it faster and more intense.
Actually, Tyler, it'd be more kind of like, Carla, hit the damn mute button. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the 100th episode of the Fairy Tale podcast. About 2 years in the making, and 100 episodes later, and I gotta be honest, we wouldn't be here if we didn't have you wonderful people checking us out and supporting it. So thank you guys so much. This is just as much your show as it is ours. Enjoy.
Hey, this is Sarah from the Fairy Tale Podcast. Happy 100, guys. Miss y'all.
This is Todd Habercorn, the real Natsu, giving a big congratulations to the Fairy Tale Podcast for their 100th episode. An amazing, amazing accomplishment. Fire Dragon Awesome.
Hi, Fairy Tale Podcast. This is Tia Ballard and Happy the Cat. And we wanted to congratulate you on 100 episodes. Wow, 100 episodes. If that were money, think of all the fish you could buy. Happy you're drooling. Sorry. Congrats, you guys!
Hey, this is Christopher Sabat, voice of Elfman. Congratulations to the Fairy Tale Podcast on your 100th episode. So manly.
Hi, this is R. Bruce Elliott, voice of that little giant of a man, Master Makarov. Congratulations to the Fairy Tale Podcast on your 100th episode. Yeah! Fairy Tale rules!
Hi, this is Brittany Karbowski, voice of Wendy Marvel. I'm sorry I didn't do it sooner, but congratulations to the Fairy Tale Podcast on their 100th episode.
Hello, this is Newton Pittman, voice of Gray. Congratulations to the Fairy Tale Podcast on its 100th episode.
Hey, y'all. This is Jade Saxton, voice of Carla. Congratulations to the Fairy Tale Podcast on your 100th episode.
Wait. Did you guys seriously think that was it for the intro? Come on, guys. This is 100 we're talking about here.
Hey guys, welcome to the Fairy Tale Podcast, your podcast for the greatest guild in the world. I'm getting all fired up just thinking about this episode.
Happy, we need a makeup session.
I'm Charles and Wendy. I got a hairball.
See, this is what happens when you try to mow remote Happy's penis.
I trim it!
Hi, this is Colleen Klinkenbeard. I play Urza in Fairy Tale, and I just wanted to say congratulations on your 100th episode, and don't let me down.
Urza's scary.
I'm now, okay?
I don't think we're ever going to live up to our expectations.
I'll try, I really will.
What do you mean I'm not the real Natsu? See, I'm wondering, is that a jab at the Japanese voice actor, me, or Ian Sinclair? Who's that really a jab at?
I'm gonna say that's a jab all at you.
Oh, well, great, yeah. I never claimed to be the real Natsu, just the manga Natsu.
No,
that's all.
Like, I can see, Todd and Ian being like, ha-ha, a high five.
Really? Because I would walk up to... I have walked up to Ian and been like, dude, I'm more Natsu than you are. That's nothing new. By the way, we kidnapped Doctor from the Ass Backwards Anime Podcast.
Hey, what's up? I don't know why you got me here again.
We love you!
Aw.
Love you, or I keep you here forever.
And I give you kisses and hugs and squishes and I wrap up in a little bitty bow.
Okay, he's a human.
Yeah.
I want to clarify this real quickly. Yeah.
But no, seriously, congrats on episode 100.
Yay. We kind of started this ish with you around, so yeah. Were you on episode 100? Or well,
Not proper.
you're on.
Were you on episode 1?
I know it was around the time.
Yeah, I think you were, though.
Oh, that was?
Yeah, you were on for the very first episode.
Dude, I've lost track.
It's only appropriate that you be here 99 episodes later, so... And there's been 2 years and some sleep in between now and then, so you're forgiven if you don't remember. Unfortunately, guys...
A lot of sleep.
Unfortunately, guys, we don't have a huge amount of shout-outs from everybody. We didn't get any... we didn't get a lot from the fans. Only got like 2 or 3 from the fans. And we only have like 3 more to go for the wonderful crew at Funimation. They sent a lot, as you guys can tell. That's an awesome intro. Just hats off to all the awesome people at Funimation. Yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff to do today. Elfman is going to make your stomach beat. Your stomach is going to basically form a fist in order to sucker punch your brain into making you want to cook all of the different things he has. What do you have, like 4 things that you're doing?
Yes, 4 different things.
Oh my god. So, be warned, please eat before cooking with Elfman. No, I'm not kidding. Please eat.
Bring your refrigerator into your room and just kind of start gobbling up as you listen.
See, the way I think we've got it right now, he's got 2 different meals, a dessert, and an alcoholic beverage. So, do I have that right?
Yes, I believe so, yes.
Okay, good. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at for there. We've got an amazing fan art to go over with from you guys this week. Thank you for picking some really good ones this time around for Reedus Gallery. We were hoping to have quite a few more submissions, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Work on trying to get it more active by 200. I'm hoping by 200 we have a much more active fan base when we say, hey, we're looking for submissions to Reedus Gallery, and get 20 of them, and they're all amazing. I don't know. Get a fun time with the manga this chapter. Unfortunately, we don't have Happy due to scheduling issues throughout the entire week. The one day that she was off, I mistook which day it was, so unfortunately we don't have Fan Fishing with Happy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But you never know what surprises may be around the bend on 100. But 100 is, as much as we're loving putting out 100, what I'm really looking forward to is doing the episode on Monday, which is just basically like us hanging out with you guys and all that good stuff. Plus, we've got a special Guess Who with Carla, in which prizes may be given away. And we still got 2 more. And we still got 2 more surprises. We still got 2 more prizes to give out on the live show. So I hope you guys check that out later on when you hear this, because hopefully it will be Monday if I get it done in time. Fingers crossed. So, yeah, with that being said, I think we're going to bug the shit out of Carla during con news. So, yeah, let's have fun with that. Bug, poke. Oh, Air's just going to kill us.
Hi, Jeremy Lee here, voice of Lucy in Fairy Tale, and I just want to congratulate my friends at Fairy Tale Podcast for an amazing 100 episodes. Congratulations, you guys. I'm so excited for you. And I can't wait to hear another 100 plus episodes more. Yeah, sounds good to me. So keep listening, and thank you guys so much for supporting Fairy Tale. Yay!
Hey there, Fairy Tale Podcast. This is the Holy Herald saying congratulations to everybody for making it to episode 100. Here's hoping for 100 more.
Just because this is episode 100 doesn't mean that we're not going to have con news. We're actually going to have an extended version of con news. Like 3 pages worth of con news.
Wait, what? No. I don't want it.
Longer and more boring.
Don't click away and don't fall asleep. We're going to make this entertaining. We swear.
There will be a button for fast forward if you want to pass it.
There will not be any such thing.
Damn it.
No, they have to listen to me.
You liar.
Well, if you're listening on iTunes, then you could just click the bar more.
Yeah.
Alright, first up on the never-ending list is Fan Expo Canada. It is August 22nd through the 25th at the Metro Convention Century in Toronto. and Todd Haberkorn, Jeremy Lee, and Colin Klinkenbeard will be present.
Natsu, Lucy, Urza. And it's Century, not Center?
It's actually spelled Century. C-E-N-T-R-E.
It's actually just another fancy way of saying center.
I know.
As far as
I hate it. I don't like it. Because I'm like,
Centurion!
It's a something.
Rory the Centurion?
Second on our never-ending list is MatsuruCon, which is August 23rd through the 25th at the Hyatt Regency Columbus in Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio!
Ian Sinclair.
Ohio gozaimasu.
No, that reminds me of something you hate from Borderlands. Ohio!
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, fuck off. Ian Sinclair, J. Michael Tatum, and Micah Solisod will be there.
The Tatum.
All of the Tatum.
What's Tatum, pieces? What's Tatum, oh? Yeah, shut up, I'm not feeling it today.
The Tatum.
Next is Mythicon, or Mythicon.
It's not a real con, it's totally mythical.
Yeah, right? It's August 23rd through the 25th at the Doubletree by Hilton Orlando at SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida, and Sharon Ely will be there.
They get their fish from SeaWorld.
Remember, kiddies, that's not one, but 2 trees.
Yes.
And I still say we need to get a picture, I still say somebody needs to get a picture of Jeremy going to SeaWorld with the Aquarius key and dipping it into the water and trying to summon Aquarius. Jeremy said she would listen, so Jeremy, if you're hearing this, this is a photo op that needs to happen. It's totally adorable. We should do it. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Yeah! Then we have PsychoCon, which is August 23rd through the 25th at the Holiday Inn Conference Center in Lee Valley.
PsychoCon.
It's where all my favorite people. It's where all my favorite people are.
Yeah.
The psycho.
It's in Bringsville, Pennsylvania, and Jade Sexton will be there.
PsychoCon, sponsored by Konoha Corner and Fairy Tale Podcast.
Well, it's sponsored by Konoha Corner at the very least. But the other name for that convention, they were going to try Arkham Asylum, but then they realized that was taken. So.
Oh, God.
Next, we have Chisai-Con, which is August 30th through September 1st at the Parklet Springs Conference Century or Center.
Whatever the fuck the word is.
Yeah, it's in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, and Jamie Markey will be there.
Jamie Markey in Shepherdsville.
I wonder.
I don't got nothing for that. I'm sorry.
I wonder if they'll be in Shepherd's Pie.
No, I don't. I was just trying to think of something for that, and I was like, I got nothing.
Well, maybe Jamie will herd some sheep there.
I'm scratching my head on that one.
Yeah, I am too.
I don't know.
It felt like we were reaching.
I was at work. Shut up.
Anyway, we have Metacon, which is August 30th through September 1st at the Hyatt Regency, Minneapolis in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I still think that sounds like
meta.
a Pokemon. Metacon.
They're so
It's
meta.
actually, if I remember the website correctly, it's about basically Transformers. It's like a botcon.
The website?
I'm trying to talk and burp. Leave me alone.
Oh, now that's
try to talk and bark or talk and burp? Don't try to talk and bark. You're a cat.
Oh,
I was trying to
the
talk
website, it rub you all night long.
No, oh my God. No, it just sounded like she had a Scooby-Doo moment. It's the website, Raggy.
Oh, God.
Anyway, Sunny Strait will be there.
Aw, dude, yeah, seriously, y'all all gotta go see Sunny. Sunny's amazing. If you haven't seen his art, we'll boo on you. Yeah.
Next up is SAC Anime, which is also August 30th through September 1st at the Sacramento Convention Center in Sacramento, California. How many times can you say Sacramento?
SAC Anime, where everything goes in the sack.
We made her say sack.
Sharon Lee, Brina Palencia, and J. Michael Tatum will be present.
All in the sack.
And we're on page 2!
Yay, page 2!
Everyone loves it in the sack, though.
Oh my God!
Whether it's being rolled down a hill or it's being messed with, everyone loves it in the sack.
Next up is Anime Fest, which is August 30th through September 2nd at the Sheraton Dallas Downtown Hotel in Dallas, Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
The cheerleaders' boobs definitely.
They belong at Hooters.
Grey Hairs will be present.
Don't knock those Hooters girls. They are hardworking people.
But they're only second to the Texas Long Ranger cheerleaders.
Next up is KamuriCon, which is August 31st through September 2nd at the Hilton Vancouver, Washington, Red Lion Vancouver at the Quay in Vancouver.
Damn, Vancouver, could y'all come up with, like, some shorter names for where shit is being held?
I still love when people say Vancouver and they're like, Vancouver.
Dark Knight, get on that. Tell them to make shorter names. It's legit.
And not in French.
Yeah, well, I don't care if they're in French. Just, we don't need, like, a 5-mile long name. That'd be awesome. Get on it, man. You're a legit person. You can handle that, right? Shoutouts to Dark Knight.
Next hotel that springs up anywhere, they just need to call it The Inn.
The Inn?
The Inn. The Inn in Wisconsin.
The Inn in Wisconsin.
Okay, Chris Sabat and Todd Havercorn will be present. Next up, we have KenTokyo-Con.
Yay!
Which is September 6th through the 8th at the Clarion Hotel, Lexington in Lexington, Kentucky, and Fairy Tale Podcast and Konoha Corner Podcast will be there. I believe it's me, Carla, Natsu, Kakazu from Konoha Corner, and Elfman from Fairy Tale.
Yep, those are the peoples. We gonna be there. So what con was it again?
KenTokyo-Con.
Gee, I wonder what state it's gonna be in.
It's in Kentucky. That's not the one that I can never remember the fucking name of the state. That one's coming up. Yeah. Anyway, UmiCon Daytona is September 6th through the 8th at the Plaza Resort and Spa in Daytona, Florida, and Todd Havercorn will be there.
I don't know what's up. What is up with some of the names for these cons? UmiCon. I'm like, wait, isn't Umi Japanese for sea?
I'm
so we're
not
basically
sure.
saying sea con? Like sea, ocean, stuff like that.
Well,
so it's
Daytona
Ocean Con.
Beach, so that would make sense.
That would kind of make sense, I guess, if it's Daytona. Ocean Con. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, moving on.
Then we have Nandesu-Con, which is...
Nandescon!
Yeah.
I love Nandescon because it's such a cool joke. Because Nandeska means, what is this? So it's basically, what is this con? Yay!
It's September 13th through the 15th at the Marriott Denver Tech Center in Denver, Colorado.
And they're very punny there.
Jeremy Lee, Tia Ballard, and Todd Havercorn will be present.
Lucy, Happy, and Natsu. If you don't go there and meet them, you're a horrible person.
And you should play Cards Against Humanity with them.
And if you don't meet them, you should be burned. You should be tried as a witch and burned at the stake. Yes.
But I like steak. It's very yummy and tasty.
No, wrong kind of steak. You're not going to eat a big block of wood. Wait, you actually might. Never mind.
The next con up on the list.
Something else that Jalal probably does with a big block of wood.
Alright, the next con up on the list is Mississippi Anime Invasion. It's September 14th
I wonder where that's
through
at.
the 15th at the Oxford Conference Center, fuck you, in Oxford, Mississippi. Micah Solis will be there.
Midnight! He's a really nice guy, man. Y'all should all go down there and meet him. If you live in Mississippi and you don't see him and you're actually listening to this, bet on you. Bet on you. I'm trying not to curse this episode, but yeah, basically what Carla said to me earlier, I retort back to you.
Wait, you're trying to not curse this episode? Well, shit.
Yes, I'm trying. You almost got me to say F. Fire truck. Fire truck on you, sir.
Well, you know what? Tuna sandwich.
Cod sandwich. Toriko is giving me a whole new arsenal of non-curse words.
Yeah, we have one con that's present in Europe. It's actually in the UK.
Is it the only con there?
It's the only con showing up at the moment.
Yeah, but is it the only con in the UK?
No, but we only have...
Then that's a complete lie. They are liars by calling themselves OneCon.
Anyway, they're called OneCon, and it's August 24th through the 25th at the Middlesbrough Teaching and Learning Center, or Century, however fancy you want to get, in Middlesbrough, UK. And Grey Hairs will be there.
Fucked up learning that day.
Alright, I just want to clarify to all our people that are in Europe, because Carla still doesn't seem to get that this is a continent and not a country. It's a United Kingdom con, not specifically a Europe.
I just said it was in the UK.
Yes, but you keep always calling it a European con.
Because when you go and look it up, it's under the European con.
No, European.
No.
I already went. European.
No, Uranus.
Kissing cousins.
Where the fuck that come from?
Uranus.
No, Uranus.
No, Uranus. Uranus and Neptune, remember? Sailor Moon, kissing cousins.
Oh, God.
Hey!
And WordPad lied to me. I don't have 2 pages. I don't have 3. I only have 2.
Oh, well, it doesn't like you.
I know. So that's it for Con News.
Woohoo! Alright, so we're gonna move on from there and right back to Carla after a word from our sponsors. Wait, we have sponsors? No, we don't. Okay, that was a complete lie. I'm sorry, my multiple personalities were lying to me. Alright, so we're gonna move on to Guess Who with Carla. That segment you've all been waiting for.
Where Natsu and I go fucking haywire.
That's absolutely 100% true.
This is Evan, or otherwise known as Gray. All my friends call me that. Yeah, this show has been, like, perfect for me. It's given me so much to do whenever I have nothing to do. Bus rides, car rides, school, hell, like, anything. This is the most exciting thing I've ever found. I love it. Keep going, and just have everybody on. Just great job, guys. Great job. Keep up the good work.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Trepanier, and I just wanted to say I love your guys' podcast, and congratulations on your 100th episode.
Guys, we have a special episode of Carla's Magical Education.
Or Guess Who with Carla.
Or Guess Who with Carla. Yeah, whatever way you want to throw this. I don't even know anymore. But, the rules were explained. So, Natsu is going to be representing Griffin Ring, correct?
Yeah.
And Jalal is representing the Holy Herald.
The Holy Herald, Jalal Senpai will attempt to not let you down.
I like how this is Natsu versus Jalal. Isn't this like
Red
going kicking it? It's kicking it old school with the fairy tale fights.
It is slightly ironic, actually.
Yeah, and it's not red versus blue. I'm masculine. I'm comfortable with who I am. It's pink.
Blue.
Yeah, there you go.
It's donut versus church.
Donut wins, hands down.
All the innuendos.
Okay, your first hint. They have wavy hair.
Wavy hair.
Yes.
That crazy ass bitch from Raventail.
No.
Damn it.
Kana.
No.
I'm trying to think of people with wavy
right.
hair.
The next.
Juvia.
No.
Damn it.
Juvia doesn't have wavy hair.
She does from time to time.
Okay. The next hint. She wears a short, wide skirt.
Oh, Baba-sama.
What? No.
Oh, Baba.
Oh, Baba.
Oh, dear God. That's just wrong.
Short, wide skirt.
Yeah, it's a short, wide skirt where she's wearing Lucy's clothes.
God, I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember her name.
Need another hint?
She's fat and then she shrinks. It's the chick from Mermaid Heel, the fat chick from Mermaid Heel.
Wrong.
Damn it!
Next hint. She has pale, fair skin.
She's going like super vague with this. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Exactly. This is why.
No one is going to win.
No one's gonna.
You had to pick the worst two people on the show to guest characters, man.
I did not pick you guys.
No, I'm talking about them.
Yes, they did. They would have...
Wait, okay.
Wait, the
Short
Holy
wavy
Herald
hair.
picked me? Or who?
Yes.
Oh, God. You idiot.
Short wavy hair.
No, short skirt with wavy hair.
Short, wide skirt, wavy hair, fair, pale skin. Totally Elfman.
Mira Jane?
No.
Nah.
She wears a
I figured she wasn't gonna go with the obvious characters too.
Alright, here. Have a personality trait.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
She's dedicated.
God damn it.
Coco!
No.
Miliana.
No.
Kagura?
No.
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking Kagura's hair is straight, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Merity?
No. Alright, want another one?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yukino.
No.
No. She doesn't have wavy hair.
I'm just guessing shit now.
She has a short, strapless shirt.
Kana, again. Sheesh.
No.
Lucy?
No.
Like, Edalus Lucy?
No.
If this is an Edalus character, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No.
Oh. Yay, I've eliminated that.
Let's play opposite guess here. Let's keep guessing things until she says, no, it's not that. Altair?
No.
She doesn't have wavy hair.
Alright, next hint. She's slender.
As in she's one of Slenderman's little minions?
Yeah! She's like Slenderman's, what do you call those? The Ironettes for Iron Man?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she's like Slenderman's version. Totally.
Alright,
oh, here's one for you, and this is gonna throw you off so bad.
Oh, God.
Thinks Fairy Tale's a fun place.
Beth.
No.
Thinks that Fairy Tale is a fun place. Asuka!
No.
Damn it!
Wendy.
No.
Shelly.
No.
Or
Sherry.
Shelia.
No.
Sherry. That's the only thing is that a real character, Sherry? I think so.
Yeah, Sherry.
She has blue eyes.
Blue eyes does not help me.
I'm just guessing this, just so I can get it out of the way. Levy!
Really?
Lisana!
Oh my god.
Rocky!
Are you going to go through every female character in Fairy Tale?
Yes!
No,
That's
wait,
weird.
no, I've got it. Long wavy hair, wears a skirt, blue eyes, thinks Fairy Tale is fun. Makarov. Makarov.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Kinana.
No.
Wait. Mavis.
No.
Damn it. She wears a skirt dress.
It's a dress. Alright, next hint. She's cheerful, but very cold. And there's two for you.
This is probably somebody from the filler arc that we don't remember at all. Oh, God, this is horrible. Griffin Reed, it slowly but surely it's seeming like you definitely put your faith in the wrong man.
The whole hair definitely put the wrong faith in the wrong man. Holy shit.
I feel like we have to play a game of 20 questions just to figure this shit out.
Alright, she's average height.
Being vague with us doesn't help you.
Alright. She has pouch-like boots. That even threw me off when I was looking at it. I was like, if that's what you call a pouch.
Next.
Next.
Yeah.
She's passionate.
Carla!
No.
I'm channeling my inner Dahola Herald. My inner Dahola Herald. I'm going Dark Guild. I'm gonna go Dark Guilds.
Go for it.
I don't know why, but seeing as she hasn't done one in a while, I'm thinking someone in Phantom Lord or Oracion 6.
Take your pick.
Angel.
No.
And I don't You know I
Going
can
out
hear
on a
all...
limb on this one, just because I vaguely remember them, but Imitatia thing?
Oh, the Titania thing?
No, Imitatia.
Who?
I think that was a nickname, but her name was something else. It was like Imitatia or something like that, and her real name was Michelle?
Correct.
Woo!
Oh, it's Michelle from the filler arc?
Yeah, Imitatia.
The Holy Herald! I went on her, I was like, that's the only person that I know left with wavy hair.
Yeah.
Okay, she was kind of creepy.
Sorry, Griffin Wing. Alright, so let's finish it up here with a bit of info from Carla.
Alright, so she has transformation magic, which Imitatia has the ability to transform into any person, a prime example of being Michelle Lobster. She has expert swordsmanship, says Imitatia has proven herself an incredibly powerful swordswoman by being agile and destructive in combat. She employs her swordsmanship with a style focused on attacking the weak points of an opponent's body, thus maximizing the damage and pain dealt to them. She has equipment as well. She has a flower shield, which she uses as a flower-shaped shield / blade with the mark of Oraciones, whose petals are rotating blades that can rotate at great speed. It acts as both a means of defense and a weapon, being able to be thrown and returned back thanks to the thorny vines that envelop God, her name is so hard to say. Imitatia's hand. She can quickly move it in different directions in a short period of time. She has a rose sword, says from inside her flower shield. Imitatia can summon a sword with a rose motif, a spiked handguard, and a large wide blade. Then she has vine armor, which Imitatia wears a magical armor with features reminiscent of flowers and vines, from which she is able to unleash vines that can be used to constrict the enemy. Her vines have sharp thorns, which can inflict great damage to her opponent. And that is it for Guess Who with Carla / Carla's Magical Education.
And Jalal wins again. Suck it not to.
Dude, you never won the first time and you know it. Alright, so that having been said, we're going to make all of you really, really happy or really, really mad, depending on whether you've eaten or not, with a extra special Cooking with Elfman.
Hey, Natsu and Fairy Tale Cast. I'd just like to say that I'm all fired up for the 100th episode of the Fairy Tale Podcast.
Hey, this is Maya Cattell, and congratulations to Fairy Tale Podcast for their 100th episode. This is amazing!
Hi, this is Sakia Cosplay. Congrats to the Fairy Tale Podcast for their 100th episode. Drip, drip, drop.
Man, I want to teach you how to make a lot of stuff. Since, this is kind of our special thing. I want to get close to you people. I want to know what you like.
Well,
anyway.
All you gotta do is ask.
I'm okay with this, actually. But anyways, our first dish is going to be Naruto's ramen, basically. Like, any it to be very tasty looking. I'm dribbling. I really am. What you're gonna need is 2 packages of top ramen, about 5 cups of pork or beef broth. You can use the stuff in the box, stuff in a can, or cubes, or paste, or whatever you want to use. Just make sure it's 5 cups. And you also need a bunch of pork tenderloin, 2 eggs, a baby bok choy, 1 green onion, and soy sauce. Now, this is optional if you want to make it more Naruto. Get kamaboko. It's basically that white thing with a pink swirl.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's sort of a fish paste that is steamed to like a cake. It's really, really, you can find it at an Asian food store. Now first, marinate the tenderloin for at least 3 hours. You can use just soy sauce or a mixture of whatever sauces you want. Teriyaki can be good, as well as some mirin. Then preheat your oven to about 450 degrees. And cook the tenderloin for 12 to 15 minutes or until cooked all the way through. Then put your eggs in a pot with enough water to cover them. Bring it to a boil and cover the lid. It should take about 10 minutes to hard boil the eggs, and pull them out and put them into a bowl of cold water to cool. While this is happening, pour or mix the stock or broth into a pot and bring it to a simmer. You can add soy sauce or mirin to taste. When simmering, add the top ramen noodles. Do not add the flavor packets. Let that cook. Now, you can cut up all the toppings. Peel the eggs and slice them in half. Cut the pork, kamaboko, bok choy, and green onions into thin slices. Serve up the noodles and broth in a nice deep bowl, then place all the ingredients in groups on top, and add in a few small rectangles of nori. And there you have that dish. For our next, when we make food item, we're going to be making Pita's cheesy buns from the Hunger Games. Cheesy buns. You're going to need 3 cups of flour, 1 packet of active dry yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of shredded sharp cheddar cheese, 3/4 cup of shredded Gruyere cheese, 1/2 cup of warm milk, 1/2 cup of warm water, 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, and 3 tablespoons of butter melted. Now, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, grease a small pan, then combine 1.5 cups of flour, sugar, salt, and the yeast in a large mixing bowl. Thoroughly mix it. Toss in 1/2 cup of each cheese, add the warm water, warm milk, and the oil. Beat for about 5 minutes. Not with your fist. It doesn't work that way. Gradually stir the rest of the flour until you have a soft dough, and put the dough on a floured board. Knead dough until it is elastic and not sticky. There is a difference. Adding more flour is necessary. Place it in a greased bowl and then flip the dough over to grease the other side. Cover the dough with plastic wrap and let the dough rise in a warm environment for approximately 1/2 hour. Punch the dough down, cover again, and let it rest for 10 more minutes. And cut the dough.
So first you're beating it and then you're punching it. Okay.
Yes. This one you can use your fist because it's more effective than using the beater. Cut dough into 20 separate pieces. Shape each into a sphere. Dip each ball in melted butter. And then arrange the balls in 2 layers in a small, well-greased pan. Cover with a paper towel. Then let rise in one place until balls are almost on top of the pan. About 1 hour. Sprinkle the remaining cheese over the rolls. Then bake on the lowest rack of a preheated 375 degree Fahrenheit oven for about 35 minutes. Or until the rolls are firm and golden. Then let it cool for 5 minutes and enjoy. Now, I'm gonna have a dessert with this, so we're going with GLaDOS cupcakes.
Yay!
Now, any kind of cupcake mix will work, so just get those and make your cupcakes. Get white frosting, 1 cup of white candy melts, black gel, edible gel, please, black food coloring, gummy candies, blue, yellow, red, and purple work for all the little orbs. And you're going to need to also make royal icing. This makes for 6 cupcakes. So you're going to need 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of marinade powder, and several tablespoons of warm water. After baking your cupcakes of choice and lighting them to cool, take the white candy melts and zap them for 30 seconds in the microwave. After the timer goes off, stir and place back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. Repeat until the candy melts are completely melted and gooey and Take a cupcake and dip into the bowl of candy melts. Repeat for all cupcakes. The candy melts begin to harden, so you want to be quick. Now, after dipping all the cupcakes, take the black gel and dab a bit into the center of each cupcake. Then take a gummy and push on top of the black gel. Colors of the GLaDOS cores are blue, yellow, red, and purple, so make sure you get those. You can just eat the other ones for yourself, because they're nice. Now, allow the cupcakes to sit for an hour so the candy top to harden. Allow it to harden. Now, when you're ready to use the royal icing, mix together the powdered sugar, meringue powder, and 1 tablespoon of warm water. Add a tiny bit more water if the mixture is too thick. Leaving 2 tablespoons of rolled icing in the bowl, take the rest and add a tiny bit of black food coloring, just to give it a great hint. A smaller amount of rolled icing can be dyed black. Once both colors have been fully incorporated, scoop the icing into sealable plastic bags, cut off the corner of the bag with the gray icing, and draw her basic outline. You'll see it when you look on the blog, so good look there. Next, cut the corner off the black rolled icing bag and draw straight lines above and below the gummies. Don't draw completely all the way. Different colors of the cores have different dots. Purple has 1 near the bottom, yellow has 2 near the bottom, blue has 3, and red has 4. Add the dots as appropriate to the gummy color. You'll see the photo. And this all makes about half a dozen of the cupcakes. Make more for all your friends if you have any, unlike me. Anyways, on for the drink. We're going with Firefly, Mutter's Milk. Now, you're going to need 2 to 3 shots of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, half a cup of milk, half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, 1 banana, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 1/4 of a cup of oatmeal, honey and cinnamon to taste, and ice. Now, basically all you gotta do is just throw all this stuff in a blender and have fun. Drink it straight out of the blender if you want, and put it in a mug. It's quite thick and tasty. It really is. And, yeah, that is it for Cooking with Elfman.
And sadly, guys, we don't actually have a Fan Fishing with Happy to do, because we weren't able to get with Happy for this week. She's been incredibly busy, so we're going to move on to your winner for episode 100 of Reedus Gallery.
Fairy Tale all day, #1 till this day. We go hard, represent.
Hey guys, it's Wendy. I haven't seen you guys in a long time, but I still love you all. Congrats on 100 episodes.
So this week in Reedus Gallery, we have an image called Fairy Tale by Yurui Karameru. And it's a image of Mavis Vermilion, and it looks like she's kind of floating in the water with the Tenro Island in the background. That's how best I can describe this image. If you want to find it, check our Facebook page or probably our Twitter. Definitely you want to check our Tumblr, because I'll be posting it on there. So make sure you do that around the time that I post this. Also, if you're watching it on YouTube, you can look in the description below. We've got a link to this image in the description below. So, what do you guys think? Is this a good picture for episode 100? Yes, no, why not? You know?
It's an amazing photo.
So this is worthy of 100.
I believe so. Perfect. Yes.
Why is it worthy of 100, Elfman?
Well, it's showing, you know, back when she was doing her thing.
Back when she was doing her thing?
I don't know how to properly explain it because my brain's all but...
Your brain's all what now? Back when she was doing her thing and saving the island and all the people attacked by Acknowledger?
Yes.
That? Okay.
Yes, that. Because my brain didn't want to process all that immediately.
What are some of the things about this image that really stick out to you?
Really swoosh swoosh.
What?
Really swoosh swoosh. Look at all the magic going around.
Whirly whirly swoosh.
Whirly whirly swoosh swoosh.
Whirly whirly swoosh swoosh. Whirly whirly swoosh swoosh.
I will eat you.
Yeah, catch me first.
I'm faster than you think.
Okay, so, Carla, what about you? What are some things that really stood out to you, and why is this a picture deserving of episode 100?
Oh, something that stands out is the black part actually looks like it acknowledges wings. It, acknowledges behind the tree.
Actually, funny enough, if you look at her feet, and you start there, and you move up to what the little mustache-looking thing behind the tree, you'll realize that's actually the tail fin of a whale.
Oh, okay, I couldn't see that. It looks
Yeah,
like
that's a whale.
nausea. Oh, okay. I had to change.
And then you'll see like little fish in the background. Yeah.
I had to change the color settings to get that.
Oh.
It was just a whole lot of white. But yeah, I kind of wish that wasn't nausea. That would have been cool.
But being like a little white cat, shouldn't you be used to a whole lot of white? I mean, like that's like your fur.
I'm colorblind.
You're colorblind against white? You racist bastard.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna fall over now.
Right. All right. So no, I love this. I love the fact that it doesn't look overly digital. It very much looks watercolor.
It looks like a water paint.
Right, which is very, very appropriate for the setting. And I love how they did the bubbles in there. The little air bubbles rising and floating through.
The only thing I don't like is her toes. Her feet.
You don't like her feet?
Her feet and her hand.
Do you know how hard those are?
She's missing a fucking finger on her, left hand.
Do you know how hard those things are to draw?
Bring home the truth, Elfman. Bring home the truth.
Seriously, I have tried painting. I have tried drawing. Hands and feet.
Oh, so have I. I know it is, but she's missing a finger.
They're the worst. And if you look close enough, you can see the little parting line between her on her left hand of where her pinky finger and the finger next to it are. The little black lines showing separation.
It makes it look like she's missing a finger.
It's the same thing with the right hand. Well, zoom in on it. Get a full view of
Click
it.
on it. Click on it. You can see it. You can.
I am. It's as big as I can get it to go.
Little black.
Click the download image button. You'll see
I
much
don't
better.
gotta download the motherfucker.
All it does.
It's not downloading. It's just all it does is it pops up a new window with a larger view. Trust me on this. I've been doing this for a while. When I see pictures,
Still look like on her right hand. You can see it, but it still looks like she's missing a fucking finger on her left.
Okay, so I feel that we're gonna have this argument forever.
Yes, you are.
Uh-huh. Okay, what did you think about the wings on her head?
They are
Good job.
adorable.
Yeah.
And her dress?
It fits quite well, actually.
Was it good lighting and shading?
Yes, very much so.
Carla?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm like, hey, Miss Picky, let's find out.
Hold on.
Alright, so, bra sizes, from A to double D, what do you give this one?
Definitely a double D if it wasn't for the fingers.
There comes the finger. You know, fish sticks and custard, woman. Fish sticks and custard.
Yes, fish sticks and custards. I don't even understand what that means, but okay.
Okay, good things.
Well,
Elfman knows them.
Custard.
Oh, Elfman knows where I'm going with that.
Are you shoving somebody's fish stick in somebody's vagina?
No, it's not a sexual euphemism. For once I was not being pervy, you sick woman.
Okay, so, yeah, I give it a double D.
Okay.
Fucking fingers.
You can, but not everyone enjoys it.
Fish fingers and custard.
I don't get it.
I'm just waiting for the comments of people who are screaming the reference at you later. It's gonna be great.
But scream all they want. I can't hear them.
Elfman. Well, you can't hear them, but it's gonna be in all caps, and I'm totally... Make sure you guys do post exactly what the reference is in all caps and lots of exclamation points so I can send every single one to Carla. Make sure to do that, guys. It'd be awesome. Yeah, you. Or you can post on Facebook. I'll give out her real name.
Oh, no, you better not. I don't want these crazy stalker-ass people coming talking me on my profile.
You are very tsundere, so they'd probably be scared of you anyway.
Hopefully.
So, Elfman, what's your bra size?
Well, you see, let me check. No, I
Is
give
it fucking finger size?
Come here, we'll find out.
Something tells me she couldn't even handle your pinky.
Ew.
Anyway, now I have this picture of Elfman saying, "You've never been with a real man." I'm like, oh,
I've never been with a human in my life!
wait, what?
Did you just say I've never been with a human in my life?
A cat?
What kind of... Okay.
Carla's a cat! Of course she's never been with a human!
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Carla's bestiality.
Oh my god, no.
We're going to have therapy sessions. And you're all invited.
Therapy session after this episode.
Alright, so, moving back to Elfman.
I gave it a double D.
Yeah, you better.
Fucking finger set.
Come here.
Alright, so, yeah. What's one word that you can use to describe this image? Oh my god.
Fucking finger.
That's not one word.
No, if you put F-U-K hyphen...
No. Does not count. No.
Yes,
no.
it does!
No, it doesn't. No. Come up with a one word.
Fucking finger.
This is 100. I'm going to be a stickler for that. One word. Fucking finger does not count as one word. No. It does not. No. Bad. No.
You can tell me bad. Fuck off.
No catnip for you. I will spray you with a water bottle.
Ooh, baby, please do. I need this.
Oh my god. Bad, Leonard.
Like a hot, sweaty room all day? Yay, shower.
A hot and sweaty room, huh?
Fuck off.
We're happy.
I think that's where this all started. Anyway, come on, one word. Fucking finger does not count. Come on.
Whalerific.
Whalerific. I like that.
How does that count?
What the fuck? No one understands you when you scream.
I said, how does that count?
What, whalerific?
L is a word, A is a word, and rific is a word.
He said whalerific.
Yeah!
Which means there was no E at the end of ale.
Finger does not work.
No, fucking finger, you can obviously tell that's two words. Whalerific, it's combining the two together. Fucking finger, you can see the separation of the two words. No, you are wrong on this. You do not understand English. Bad, Carla. Bad, Carla. Bad Carla. Naughty Carla. Alright, so, my one word for this is floaty. Floaty. Yeah. Floaty. Yeah, she's floating in the water. Floaty.
Floaty. I think I'm going to lay in my front yard and float down the river that is down my front yard.
Okie dokie. So, Carla, can you actually come up with one word that is not fucking finger? Bubbly. Okay, I'll take it. So, let us know in the comments below. I'm rhyming now. Damn you! Damn you!
The comments below. Oh, yeah.
So, let us know what word you guys would pick for it in the comments. And, yeah, we are going to move on to the manga recap.
Hello there, it's this random black guy from the Soul Leader podcast, the one you call Keelik. And I'm here to say, 100 episodes, Fairy Tale Podcast? That's some amazing stuff. Besides, well, how about y'all just pump it up and make it a thumping jam from now on?
Hey, this is David Wald, the voice of Gajiel. Congratulations to the Fairy Tale Podcast on its 100th episode. Or as Gajiel might say, shooby-doo-bah.
Alright, so this week's chapter is chapter 347. It's called Red, Blue, and Blonde Hair Fight. As of recording this, I sent a message I tweeted at Hiro Mishima. I was like, put Flare in Fairy Tail! But, I like how we start off with Frosh, and we get to learn a lot more about Frosh than we actually knew from the get-go. Apparently Frosh is, like, completely addicted to frogs. Which I kinda had figured. There was some debate in my head about whether Frosh was a boy or a girl, and this one confirms that Frosh is a boy, and I'm like, okay. And apparently he dislikes earthworms. That's a thing. Also, can we comment on the fact that in this little card thing, you see the two saber-tooth tigers? Those look amazing.
Yeah, those are badass.
And then, of course, we get the television anime project is restarting. But I'm just at this point, I'm like, that's stuff we already know. The actual question is when? When, damn it, when?
We need a date!
Yes, we do.
At least a month! We'll settle for a month.
Alright, so, Carla, because this is more or less your shtick, you wanna kind of give us you wanna sum up basically the information that's on this page about Frosh?
Yeah, okay, basically, Frosh thought he was a frog, and, he found out that he wasn't a frog, so he cried for 3 days. Once he stopped crying, he went out and got a frog costume. And now he wears it. He never leaves Rogue's side. He's faster than Lecter. And basically, he wants to be a frog.
That's basically, yeah, sounds about right.
He really wants to be a frog.
Alright, so we move on to page 5 and we actually start the manga up proper with... Okay, I want to say something about like how Lucy and Wendy look in this page, because they don't look quite right. Like, I understand that it's a distant shot, but neither of them looks quite like their characters are supposed to be. And again, Lucy's shorts look like underwear.
She got her panties on, at least. Well,
at least no one's making her be naked. Of course, when you get to the bottom and you see the two of them again, then they look back to normal. So I don't know if Mishima's just having more trouble drawing them at further distances, or if this is just kind of, you know, somebody else kind of helped him out with
it. Wendy looks correct. It's Lucy that looks off. And then
just
Flair looks short.
Another things that we finally get our answer to in this chapter that I liked finding out about was the crest that's on her tit. But before we get to that, on page 6, we got the running joke about her being a Lucy stalker.
Flair is quite a stalker. Even if she says she's joking. You totally know she is. She's fascinated with Blondie. We learn somewhat about where her home is. And everyone's shocked about, you know, oh wow.
I think the fact that Flair was raised by giants kind of explains a bit of her personality.
Yeah, just a little.
And then on the next page, I'm going to give that one over to Carla, and she can kind of talk a bit about what she thinks about the stuff that happened in this page.
This page was a lot of, you know, emotional stuff from Flair, and she's like, you know, taking her dress off, like, look, this is my village crest. Not a guild crest, a village crest.
Actually pretty happy, because I was like, yay, there's still a chance for Fairy Tail.
Yeah, it does leave that slot, or that plot, still open. The fact that she actually thinks that the treasure hunters are responsible for the giants in her home, her village, being in the condition it is a little funny, because now we know why she's there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did like the running gag of seeing her in all the different places, stalking Lucy in the bathtub and while she's sleeping.
Yes, that was still...
That was hilarious. It's good to know that Flair has a sense of humor. And to the people who are like, oh, Flair can't join, she was in Raventown, look what she did to Lucy, blah, blah, blah. Dude, they let in Gagiel, they'll let in Flair. Look what Gagiel did to Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
I think most everybody's accepted Gagiel at this point in time. Alright, we move on to the next page, and this is when Flair just starts to let the anger go. And she starts attacking with her hair. That freaks out the dude with the big, like, hand on a stick.
Hammer hand.
And, hammer hand. And then, of course, the guy with the sword's like, I got this. And I'm like, yeah, you do, because, you know, cutting hair. And apparently, he's sliced and diced all that hair. Oh my god, imagine the split ends. Maybe that's what her face is all about. She's all like, oh my god, do you have any idea how long it takes to wash this? What did you do? And of course, Lucy summons Cancer, and I'm like, what the hell does Cancer do? And of course, it kind of makes sense. He's more or less the hairdresser.
Yes, and then the next.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, the next page. In the middle of battle, Cancer has to stop and wash Flair's hair.
Is it weird that it looks like she's making an orgasm face while getting her hair
Yes,
her hair
and then she's like, that feels so good.
I'm like, does she have nerves in her hair or something? Like, what's going on? Like, her hair is her spot, ladies and gentlemen. Her hair is her spot. And I'm like, I don't think it's possible to have a G-spot in the hair. I don't think that works that way.
I don't know.
I think the funniest part is she turns and looks at Blondie. She looks at Lucy, calls her Blondie, and then there's like some words of encouragement between both her and Wendy towards Flair, and Flair has that, "Oh, you guys are so cute" face. and then the next panel is just the polar opposite. I love that. She's like, "I'm back, bitches!" I'm like, yeah. Okay, so I do have a question though about her dress. What's up with like the random sides of her dress around like her stomach? Like, is that meant to be zipped up or something?
Actually, I don't know. I've seen several fan arts where it's colored the same tone as her skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen several fan arts where it's the dress, where it's colored a different shade, but it's still the dress. And over on the left, it's actually looking like it's the dress.
Okay.
Like, the rest of the dress is
like
a dark
wrinkles.
color, and
it looks like there's wrinkles.
Another color. So
Right.
I don't think it's her skin anymore.
And then we've got Hammerhand over here attempting to attack Wendy, and we get a new move from her. So we've got Fire Dragon's Claw, and I just now noticed the cute bunny backpack that she's wearing on her.
She has had that cute bunny backpack for like several chapters. Like
that is how inattentive I was before. Now I'm noticing the cute bunny.
She's had it for well before Grand Magic Game.
So the question is, what color do you guys think that the bunny is? Let us know in the comments on iTunes and YouTube and wherever else you're hearing us from. Email, however you want to get in contact with us, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. Good God, we're everywhere now. But let us know what color you actually think that bunny should be. And then we get, somebody that we heard being talked about, when we were watching, volume 5 of the DVD Blu-ray combo pack, they were talking about Sagittarius. And I was like, man, we haven't, now that I'm thinking back on it, we got Sagittarius again here, and we haven't seen Sagittarius before this arc. We hadn't seen Sagittarius in a while. So, I don't remember if Sagittarius came out in the Grand Magic Games or not. If I'm wrong, let me know. Did he? Okay.
But Lucy fought early on, and then Team A and B became just one team, and it took Lucy out of the fight, so.
Right. So we've got Sagittarius, Cancer, and Virgo. Now, I don't know if she sent Cancer back and then summoned Virgo, but at this point in time, she's got 2 spirits out, possibly a third. Lucy's actually getting pretty powerful. She's able to summon spirits like this and have them out simultaneously. So, it's actually showing how much Lucy's grown, and I'm really happy to see that. This is the weirdest face that Virgo has right now, when she's like, you rang princess and everything.
Yeah.
And, going from the art, you can see that Hiromashima is getting a lot better at drawing the female figure now, because like, they're more realistic thighs. They're not like stick figure thighs anymore. I mean, they weren't necessarily to begin with, but they were like a little bit skinnier, and he's drawing them a bit more womanly, I would say. Virgo got curves. That's the best way I know how to put it. It's sad. But yeah, his drawing style, they seem a bit more womanly in their shape. Is that something you'd agree with? You're a woman, you comment on this, come on.
My thighs aren't that big, yo.
That's because you're like a freaking toothpick.
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
I actually kind of like it when her thighs are smaller.
She's not allowed to be pear-shaped?
Well, no, it's just, it matched her waist.
Well, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Maybe Carla's right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. After all, apparently I'm not the real Natsu. But I never claimed to be the real Natsu. I don't get that. All right, so I love how she goes diving into the ground like it's a swimming pool, because I'm like, I can't wait for this to go horribly wrong. And then, of course, it does, and, page 13, she goes smacking Pace first into the ground. Always got them tickle bitties, don't you? And then, of course, allows on the next one for a bit of a panty flash there, and I'm like, oh, good God.
It's amazing how she's just, like, on her freaking face and elbows and part of her chest, still with her ass and feet in the air, just kind of like,
And then she just kind of sits there for a moment, too. It's like, what the hell? And then she goes, of course, she can't get through. And while the two of them are busy talking, Sagittarius gets shot and starts disappearing. And I was like, oh, crap. Shit's actually going down. And we move on to the next page, and he's like, yeah, it's totally my win. And then, apparently, Flare can turn her hair into animals. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, but instantly it's sliced and diced and then set on fire, apparently. And I'm like, oh, damn. But no, you find out that it's actually a technique of hers. It's called Hair Shower Firefly Flame. And I'm like, oh, okay, now we're starting to get an explanation as to why she's being called Flare. She can make when her hair gets cut up, if she can make each piece of it explode, that's kind of cool. Why didn't she use that in the Grand Magic Games?
That is a good question. She would have won.
And then we see Sword Boy get pushed out through this cloud of debris, and Wendy's kicking ass. She just kicked that guy in the face and then just it didn't really do a lot, but it's nice to see that she could actually kind of hold her own. Lucy's ducking and dodging and everything. Let's see, somebody grabbed Flare's hair and tied it in a knot, and he's sitting there laughing and everything, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, you done goofed, because that's going to be horrible. They start talking all this crap, and then this is the weirdest thing. This is the weirdest comment on page 19. Women like you should just know your place. And I'm like, are we going to make a kitchen reference here? Because that's where I was thinking.
Was a kitchen reference when
I was like, go ahead, Hiroshima, go ahead and be full troll. Kitchen reference. And he goes, and that's simply shaking their asses for men like us. And I'm like, okay, he didn't go kitchen reference.
Oh my God.
He went misogynist reference. And I love how Lucy's like, you guys are freaking stupid, but Virgo's in the back shaking that ass. And she's like, I'm like, the fuck is so... Virgo the exhibitionist. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, I had to sit there and facepalm. I was like, Virgo! Oh my God, Virgo!
And of course we got the comment at the top that, Junin Hai are 10 years too early. And then, Lucy turns it back around on them. This is such a typical thing that I see in a lot of anime and manga, but I think it's used so much because it's used effectively. It works generally when it's stated and how it's stated. And in this time, I think it definitely worked too. But she's like, Hyakunen Hai, or, well, you're 100 years too early to pick a fight with us. And then you just see Wendy power up, and I'm like, oh my God, Wendy is He-Man. or She-Ra in this case. And then Flare, even though her hair's tied up, she still managed to catch the other guy. And then out of nowhere, Leo. So I'm like, wait, how many frickin' celestial spirits has she been having this entire time, Cause she's got Leo that's been out there this whole time, and I'm like, the fuck? So, yeah, I was just like, whoa. Lucy's gotten pretty powerful. And then, of course, Leo decks his ass, and he goes flying. I love how we've got this three-way final attack. It looks amazing. Wendy looks awesome. Flare looks awesome. Lucy kick.
And Virgo kick!
Virgo kick. And I'm like, it was awesome, meh. But that's about how things work out. So all three of them have been sent flying like Team Rocket, including the little twinkle into the distance. And then, we've got Lucy, Wendy, and Flare looking very, very happy. And you see that Flare has this mark on her shoulder. Now, is that from the Raven Tail? Is that where her Raven Tail's insignia was? Like, I don't get why she's got like this cross-shaped scar. I'm getting the thumbs up over here, from my checker, my editor here, Kakazu, helping me out. But yeah, he's saying that's where she had her crest, her guild crest from Raventail. I thought maybe it could have been, because it was just a stamp, when they remove it, it would just go away or whatever. It looks like she had to cut that shit off, kind of like Nami. And yes, I know I'm making a One Piece reference with Fairy Tail, but I'm not saying that, I'm not making like Manga Stream and saying that one is copying the other or that they got beef with each other. I'm just saying, I'm pointing out similarities, which is all it should have ever been, that there are similarities between the two. Alrighty. But yeah, she's got this very pleased smile, and the next chapter is called Return of the Demon. So we're gonna get back to, hopefully Natsu and Urza and everything. I can't remember who pointed this out, but I would like to see. What?
She had that cut in Grand Magic Games, and her guild crest was on her boob.
Oh, her guild crest was on her boob, and so she had that cut before. Okay. Well, hey, it happens. I'm wrong. More often than not. But yeah, so it sounds like we're going to be getting back to what's going on with Natsu and Urza, and so I can't remember who on the show, but somebody pointed out that they'd like to actually see Flare fight against Minerva and see how that fight kind of goes. I would like to see that fight. I would definitely say if the Flare does end up fighting Minerva, I would like to say that it's a done deal. Go ahead and put the woman in Fairy Tail, even though she said, I don't want to be in Fairy Tail. I'm like, look, once you start getting accepted by the other guild members, it's just going to happen. You're just going to have to deal with it. So I'm totally in support of Flare for Fairy Tail and Yukino in Fairy Tail. I definitely want to see, I was talking with Kakuzu about this earlier when we were riding somewhere. I don't remember, but, we were talking about how I would love for Yukino to be in Fairy Tail just because that, Fairy Tail would treat her so nicely, and how that would relate to, Horacion Say, specifically with Angel once she got out and found out that Fairy Tail had been treating her little sister well. But yeah, what are some of the things that you liked or didn't like about this, Carla?
I didn't like the title.
Oh, you didn't like the title? I didn't like that I both did and didn't like that they focused on one group this time around. I would have liked to see a little bit about what's going on with Natsu and Urza, but I understand the need to kind of wrap up this particular piece of the story so that things can move forward. I get that. I just would have liked to have gotten at least like maybe a panel or two about what's going on with that. Aside from that, I thought this was a really interesting chapter and very funny, especially with the Lucy Stalker moment. That was hilarious. As always, there was lots of fan service, but nobody was naked and there were no lolies. So you got that much going for you. So there we go. Plenty of cleavage for all, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, that is it. And what we're going to do is, for once, we're not going to name the episode. We're going to let the audience pick the name of the episode for 100. We're just going to title it Episode 100 and post on YouTube. Let us know what you think this episode should be called. We've had a lot of fun doing this, a lot of shout-outs. Sadly, we didn't have the time to get together with Happy to do fan fiction with Happy, and I apologize for that. We only had her for one day, and we kind of missed it. Everybody seems to be... This was like the worst week to have episode 100, honestly. We had so many people, all doing different things. But hopefully we'll make up for it when you guys listen to this Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. We're doing a live show. May have some more surprises for you guys. A lot of cool stuff going on. Let us know what you thought about this episode. I'm going to play through the list of the ways to contact us. And we're going to sign off with Gajiel, actually. Hey guys, Natsu here. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you want to catch our live shows, you've been listening on iTunes, and you're like, wow, I seem to be missing so much. Yeah, we edit out a lot of stuff in order to kind of cut the episodes down to where we can put them up on iTunes. They're a lot shorter than they are. Usually they're about 2, maybe 3 hours long. And if you want to check out the live shows, they take place every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget, if you want to send in fan mail, we will still be reading off fan mail as well as comments on YouTube. You can send your fan mail to fairytailpodcast@gmail.com for any and all requests. You got a guest you'd like to have on the show? You think we should talk to Funimation to get, we would love to have them on, so you can send your guest requests in. There's so much more stuff that I'm sure if you've got a con you'd like to have us attend, because we've been getting messages for that now, let your convention staff know to contact us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com and get with us about what they would like to have us do, and we can work out all the particulars. For the further cons, because we mainly operate in the Southeast for now, if you're trying to get us to further cons around the United States or outside of the United States, travel expenses are involved. So if you're trying to get us to the United Kingdom, yeah, some of us are going to have to be like, look, man, you got to pay our plane ticket, because, yeah, that shit ain't cheap. But anything that's more than a 5-hour drive for us, we would have to ask for compensation for gas and hotel and stuff. If you also want to check us out on Facebook, I think we got around 600 people now. So you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/fairytalepodcast. If you want to follow us on Twitter, guys, we've got this cool campaign that we're trying to work on. As soon as we get 2,000 followers, and we're getting up there, we're less than 700 away. But as soon as we get 2,000 followers, we're going to start our hashtag campaign again for getting Fairy Tail on Toonami. So hashtag Fairy Tail on Toonami. And guys, we are now followed by Kodansha USA, Funimation, and Crunchyroll. Make sure to follow us too, because we'll be retweeting a lot of the stuff that they put out that is all about Fairy Tail. So to keep up with what's going on in the latest news, you definitely want to check that out. We also have an Instagram now, if you want to find us on Instagram, or just keep an eye on our Twitter page, because we will be posting images from conventions and behind the scenes stuff, and all that will be going up on the Instagram page, and we'll be tweeting that out. Also, we've got a Tumblr now. Holy crap, fairytalepodcast.tumblr.com. We're going to keep it updated when we post updates for the website, when we post new episodes. If we've got any news for conventions or guest appearances on the show, we'll be posting those up there on Tumblr. So once again, fairytalepodcast.tumblr.com. Don't forget to visit our website. I don't usually give my overall opinion or my in-depth opinion of the manga and anime episodes that we are talking about on the show. I try to let everybody else do that. So if you'd like to get my opinion on that, visit our website. I'm going to start posting stuff up real soon. We've already posted an anime and manga review on our Konoha Corner site as well. Our website for Fairy Tail is fairytalepodcast.wordpress.com. And if you want to find our Naruto side of things, you can visit konohacorner.wordpress.com. And that is all the different ways that you can get in contact and get a hold of us for all of the crazy needs. Now, don't forget, guys, if you want to check out the live shows on Monday, just go to YouTube and type in Fairy Tail Podcast. You'll find us very, very easily.
So, yeah, thanks, guys, for listening. I am Nasu Dragneel. I had so many other people here. Of course, at the beginning, you heard Aries, who unfortunately hasn't been on in a while due to work. And we've had Carla, Elfman, Zalal. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get everybody that we'd like to have had on for the full thing, and that's kind of sad. But, we've had a lot of fun over the last 2 years doing this, and we look forward to doing more. As you guys already heard Jeremy say, I'm looking forward to another 100 so we can get up to that 200 spot. So thank you guys so much. Again, if you want to help us out in keeping the feed going, helping us make the website better, the number one thing you can do is bring more people here. And also on our website, we've got that donation button. You can click that to let us know if you think that we've done a good job and insert the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's little pouch. But while you're doing all that, please don't forget the reason that we're all here, why this whole show exists, why we're even doing 100 episodes. It, of course, is the Fairy Tail series. And you can show your support by helping to keep Hiro Mishima employed. And it's really easy to do. Just purchase the anime, manga, video games, and all the incredible swag that's out there. Show your support by being a mage and not an internet pirate, because, as you obviously heard from the intro, you don't want to cross Urza. That's just how it is. We've all seen what she does to pirates, and it's just not pretty. That's it for us, guys. Peace out. And,
farewell from the Fairy Tale Podcast. Looking forward to seeing you guys again on the live show. Take it away, Gagiel.
They asked me to do a song to celebrate the 100th episode of the Fairy Tale Podcast. I'm still working on it. You can't rush genius. But it starts something like this. Shooby-doo-bah!